To show a bit of backbone now.
Well, this to it. Feels a bit embarrassed, I think, the player with this. He's run it over the line. Fritz. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Nordveit. That's possession regained so soon after it had been lost. On to the attack now. And in goes the cross.
Corner to come now.
Good distance to the clearance then. Got the tackle in. Attacking now. Too eager to get in at goal as he would have been, and clearly offside.
Yeah, he knew there was a good chance on there, and he just bolted out the traps too early.
Xhaka. Good challenge.
On the attack here. And the cross coming in.
Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared.
Excellent interception. Promising build-up until that challenge. Good through pass. The shot's on! It's a goal! Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player.
Well, he is dead-eyed today. Every shot finds the back of the net.
Yes, I bet he can't believe it. Not often, as a striker, you enjoy days like this.
If you're losing count, it's 5-0.
We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Good challenge here. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Not a great cross at all in the circumstances, and pretty easy to cope.
That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Gets his foot in there. Fritz. It's looking good, this move.
Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw.
Weber. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Oh, he's through. Good block.
Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch.
Better this time from the keeper.
Well, he's kept going, hasn't he? He's kept his head up, and maybe that'll be the turn in terms of his form out here.
Could be dangerous. And in goes the cross. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Shots on here. Oh, well saved. Going to take the corner. Spotted well. Shots on. Terrific stop.
Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique.
It's just a matter of time now, Alan, and there isn't much time to go.
Well, that was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside.
Fritz.
And the referee blows his whistle. The flag was up for offside. It's not always easy, Alan. You played up front about holding your position and not getting caught offside, but I think he might have read this one a bit better and stayed onside.
Yeah, but also on the flip side, that back four, they pushed up as one, and they were very together there.
And here's the shot.
Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. A good control under pressure.
Good forward play from them. And safely behind for a goal kick.
Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. It has been a case of the die being cast pretty early in this football match, and we've known who's going to win for a long time now. It has been very one-sided.
Three minutes to be added on.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes added to it.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
And shoots! Beautifully guided past the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper's game is getting worse and worse.
Well, it's just one of those awful days at the office, Martin, that he will want to come to an end sooner rather than later here.
It's 6-0 as the game.
Well, only one team in it here, and 6-0 their margin of victory as the referee blows his whistle for the last time.
Well, wonderful scenes of joy here. A lot of build-up. Finally, we're underway for the game itself.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Good challenge.
That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. And now he's looking for some support.
Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Well, they're in a good position here. Xhaka.
And it's gone out for a throw. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Xhaka.
His teammates will thank him for that.
Fritz. Here's a chance to attack.
Turnover there that we didn't expect.
Well read by the defender.
Strong, fair challenge, balls out for a throw though.
Attacking now. Crisp defending there.
Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in.
So now a goal kick to come. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass.
Turn pass.
Xhaka on the attack here.
In comes the challenge.
Fritz. The poor tackle. And here we've got a free kick given by the referee. There's some potential in this move.
He's got his shot off now. Oh, well saved. There goes the cross.
And in comes the header.
The shot's on. And there's the goal to put them in front. I doubt in his career he's ever had a more straightforward chance to score. And his eyes lit up and the net bulged.
Well, I have seen them missed from that kind of range with the goal gaping, but not often, I've got to say.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that.
Siemens. Intercepted well. Could be dangerous. And he's in there with a header. Good defending. Nordveit. Good block.
Shot on! Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
Comes in with a tackle.
Well, that'll be a throw. Nordveit. Roche. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually.
That's the way to win the ball back.
Nordveit. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Could score! That's a very worthy effort, just outside the post. An example of excellent refereeing here. He delayed his punishment. He's going to show a card now, but he wanted that previous attack to at least find its natural conclusion.
Yeah, he is one of our more experienced refs, isn't he? And I like watching him go about his work, and showed his experience there.
Well, he has cleared the danger.
Gone out over the touchline, that'll be a throw to the opposition. Well, I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one.
Shots on here. Terrific stop. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger.
Attacking now. They've opened them up here. Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Well, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
Balic. Heitinger. Cohen.
And that will clear the danger.
And it's going to be his throw here.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
And now the shot!
He got in the way.
Nordtveit.
And they've cut it out.
Well, good through ball. Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper. To Siemens.
There's good progress with this attack. And the offside is given.
The fourth official has indicated
Here, the challenge
there
is
will
a
be a
good
minimum of 3 minutes added time.
That throw has literally tossed possession away.
Cut out by the defender. So .45 minutes still to go, second half underway.
Spotted that well and intercepted. They're grateful for that, to have an intervention like that and get back on the ball when they're defending so much.
Chioma. Xhaka. And here's the shot.
Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment.
Well, he's beaten the keeper there with power, with accuracy, from distance. Wonderful.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
There's some potential in this move.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Nordtveit.
They've got... The ref blows for the free kick. Oh, yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
Well, they've got a lead to hang on to, the away team here, and they're trying to do it, I think, by running down the clock whenever possible. And you can tell the home fans are frustrated with their team and with the tactics here.
Yeah, and you can understand it. Every opportunity the away team gets, they will slow the game down, take time with it.
And shoots! And that will be a corner. Promising build-up
until that challenge. It's looking good, this move. And in goes the cross. Well, they've got to keep the crosses coming in. I'm sure in the end will deliver something, but it didn't this time. That's a wasted throw. He's given it straight to the opposition. Nordtveit. Balic. Did well, stuck out a foot, cut off the pass. Now that's a throw. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Good challenge here.
And the ball is rolling to start the first half. To Bennett. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now...
And it's a shot now! Corner. That's out of danger there with that clearance. That's a great interception. But he's threaded the path through neatly. The counter-attack could be on here. He's got his shot off now. Super stop by the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball as well.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
This is an exercise in patience.
And now the shot! That's hit the bar and it's still in play. saw the pass coming and got there first.
Makes the challenge here.
Here's a chance to attack. Closer.
Well, he's caught offside, trying to get in behind. He'll say that the pass should have come a bit earlier.
Xhaka. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Gets his foot in there. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. And that's a pass that's gone astray, out of play. Nordveit. Well, it could have got through there, but the defender was absolute. Oh, he could be in. Shots on here. And a goal! Well, very nicely placed, Alan. Beautifully done.
Yeah, he's almost passed it into the net. Jimmy Greaves like there, wasn't he?
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Nordveit.
It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Almost lost his balance, but didn't.
Oh, his teammates will thank him for that.
Well read by the defender. Closer.
It's good work between these two.
On the attack here.
And the cross coming in. And it's a header. Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely. And that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal. And he took it in excellent style, just like the first one.
Xhaka.
Great interception. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Into the attacking third.
Intercepted well. On to Podolski.
To Siemens. Shot on! He's going for the hat-trick. No doubt about that, and you can't blame him, but he hasn't got it yet.
Yeah, he's been so reliable so far, but little aberration there.
To Bennett.
Xhaka. Could be dangerous. There goes the cross.
That's a shame, because in the end, that'll go down as a poor cross, really.
Nordveit. Well, that's good support play from his teammates. And shoots! Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball...
Here's the chance! And they managed to score here. Down low and well out of the reach of the goalkeeper. Neatly done.
Well, he's grabbed the chance presented to him by the opposing goalkeeper.
Well, the keeper, he's taken a chance and been made to pay.
Excellent interception. Tackle here.
Siemens. Balic. It's Cohen. Nordveit. To Siemens. Up goes the board. There'll be 2 added minutes.
Minimum of 2 minutes.
Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Possession in the midfield area. It's looking good, this move. He went in well. Nordveit. The shot's on! Shot blocked here. It's a good place to win the ball here. It's offside. Well, that is... And we've got another 45 minutes to go. And set your watches, off we go. He's coming forward with some danger. He's got his shot off now. That's a spectacular save. Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. Through pass. That's a proper old-fashioned clearance there from the defender. And he's in there with a header. That was the opening that they've been working so hard to get back on the...
Right, Martin, they have worked extremely hard. Just let down at the death there. What a miss.
Siemens. That's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Tackle here. And the offside is given. Well, they're in a good position here. Balic. And in goes the cross. And he goes for goal with his head. Corner. And the pass not completed, really. And here's the shot. And the corner dealt with pretty straightforwardly. That's a good ball, isn't it? They're on the attack now. That's cut out. And in goes the cross. Shot on! Oh, well saved. Nice clean save. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Attacking now. Good pass. And shoots! Oh, and it's over the bar. That's a good spot by the defender. Nordveit. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Good position for the cross. That's not a good cross at all, and easy to defend. Well, down on the touchline, getting the details about that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
50-50 this one. He twisted his knee, he's been trying it out, but I'm not sure he can carry on.
Jeff Shreves just keeping us right up to date there. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Well, that was quickly done. And in goes the cross.
Punched away by the goalkeeper.
Lovely one-touch football. Shots on here. He's kept it out.
Corner given. Excellent interception.
He's got his shot off now. Great stop. Cross coming in now. And he heads it for goal.
Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. 1-2, and having a little game of their own here. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in.
Well, one team has got a much better ratio of shots to goals than the other. That's surprising, isn't it?
Yeah, they're not stats you would want your manager to see because they've been wasteful in front of goal.
Nordveit.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
Into the attacking third.
Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. And here's the shot. They've scored.
Well, this team just won't lie down, will they? I thought they were down and out, 2 behind, but back on level terms.
Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get 2, it is special. And he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Well, where do we go from here, now that they're level, after being so far behind?
Good strong tackle. And Podolski. Read the play well to intercept. On the attack here. And the referee says, that's a free kick. I think there'll be plenty of time added on. There should be plenty of time added on. And he's in there with a header.
They're desperate to try and change this game. It's been level and now they're pushing on, looking for the goal that will take them in front.
They're cut out by the defender. He's coming forward with some danger.
This with a chance to go into the lead now. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Flag went up straight away, referee blew offside.
To Bennett. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. There's the ball in. Goes for goal with the header. This could be a key corner. We're right in the dying minutes. To Siemens. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Comes in with a tackle. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession.
Only a few seconds to go. Saw the goal and went for it.
It seemed a significant shot, but it wasn't in the end a scoring shot.
Well, I think that might cost his team, having missed that one. I don't think they're going to get back into this now.
Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Attacking now. Well, they've been thwarted. Well, the final whistle has gone, the game is over, and the scoreline is 2-2.
Well, when you look at the shots on goal, you would think there would...
last time out. A little disappointing, really. But victory in their sights, I'm sure, as they step out onto the pitch for this one.
Yeah, I think the strikers have got a point to prove, because one or two of them passed up opportunities that on another day you'd have expected them to convert.
He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. And that's good support as they build this attack. Kroos. Balic. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Xhaka.
Good reading of the by anticipating the pass.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Definitely a throw in there. Poor throw, straight to the opposition. Derrida. Nordtveit. It's looking good, this move.
This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Defender to it first.
Derrida.
Little piece of interplay between the two.
And he could get away here. Shots on here. That's a great finish for the first goal of the day.
Goalkeeper almost got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
It's good vision to be able to switch the play there.
Building steadily here, keeping possession.
That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance.
On the ball now, Ajax.
Kroos. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that.
Well, they're in a good position here.
Here's Bennett.
Short passes, but they're keeping the ball.
He's had a go here. That's well wide. Kroos. Balic. Good forward play from them. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside. Heitinga. Throw in here. Attacking well here.
It's nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession.
Brilliant football from this team.
The passing's got to carry a bit more purpose here.
Free kick given by the ref. Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
Xhaka. He's got his shot off now. Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match.
2 for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals. Restarting at 2-0. Valencia.
He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. That's a turnover to the opposition. To Bennett. Nordveit.
These two have got a great understanding with their passing.
Cut out the pass. On the attack here. Good defending.
Schultz. It's good work between these two.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Xhaka. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Player's holding his breath now, I think. He's already on a yellow. Well, 1 or 2 of his teammates saying, why did you do that? You know you were booked. They knew he was booked. And most importantly, the referee knew he'd been booked. Off he goes.
Yeah, I think sometimes this lad, I've seen it before, he does lose a bit of focus and lose his discipline in the challenge.
And he goes for goal with his head. And the cross coming in. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one.
And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Challenges for the ball.
Valic. There's some potential in this move. Going for goal! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. The second half is off and underway. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Clever little back heel.
He's had a go here. Well, that's blatant offside, I'm afraid.
Oh, he's just gone miles early. His manager on the sideline won't be too happy with that.
Valic.
Into the attacking third.
Good position for the cross. Throw in to come. Valencia. He went in well. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. To Bennett. And here comes the counter-attack. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. And he's in there with a header.
Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well.
Valencia. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Came in with a challenge. It's a quick break. The shot's on. Wonderful goal. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget.
What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead.
And in he goes with the tackle. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. On to the attack now. Here's Bennett. That's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. The break is definitely on. He's got his shot off now. He's kept it out. Corner to be taken. And heads it towards goal. Well, that's a bad corner in the circumstances. Didn't seem to hit the ball properly.
You do see it a lot these days, don't you? Whether he's trying to be too precise or whatever.
He's given possession away here.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Very weak challenge.
Oh, the referee's given the penalty. It's a yellow card, Alan, and it is a penalty. Your thoughts?
Well, I thought it was a definite penalty, and I think the player might have been a bit concerned he was going to go for an early bath, but just a yellow.
And scores from the spot. Very neat penalty. Goalkeeper, no chance.
Yeah, it is, and he doesn't normally let you down from 12 yards, certainly didn't there.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game.
To Bennett. Good forward play from them.
Here's a challenge, it's a good one. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them.
Still 20 minutes to go. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. To Bennett. On the attack here.
It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe.
Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Now that will be a corner.
An example of excellent refereeing here. He delayed his punishment.
Valencia. They've got to try and get... Oh, whistle's gone. Free kick.
He's booked. He doesn't get many yellow cards, but this one will just keep him focused. No more indiscretions, because he is their main goal scorer.
Yeah, he is the danger man, isn't he? Maybe the...
And shoots! Well, that's not even close.
An example, and we'll show it you again, of a very confident penalty expert.
Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Possession in the midfield area. It's looking good, this move. Cross is blocked here.
Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
To Bennett.
No need to stop the play there, because They got the ball and they...
He's got his shot off now. Well, the goal scored by the side with the extra man, and they've made that extra man count.
Well, you've got to use the width of the pitch and make that extra man count, as you say, Martin. They did exactly that, and they were patient. They waited for the moment, and they got their reward.
4-1 is the scoreline. Nordweit.
There's good progress with this attack.
Valencia. Here comes the challenge. Heitinger. Kroos.
It's good play until they got that challenge in.
Well, I thought so. There'll be a good chunk added on. It's going to be 4 minutes. Great stop. Cross coming in now. Valencia. Great work by the goalkeeper. Great hands.
Here's Bennett. That's the end. The referee has called a halt, and it has...
It has been a barnstorming season from this club.
With 3 points today, that would actually clinch promotion, and they've got obviously other games to come if they don't do it today.
Yeah, but I think you want to do it sooner rather than later, so they'll be all out to try and get the 3 points here and put an end to it.
To Bennett. He's coming forward with some danger.
It's a good ball, they could be in. He is a saviour there.
Marley. Trying to thread it through here.
To put them in front. Oh, well saved. They've got a corner now.
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Well read by the defender. Shots on here.
The defenders managed to get in the way there.
I think the referee's showing how he's going to officiate this match. It's going to be a free kick. He's not going to stand any nonsense. Nordveit. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play.
Well, they're in a good position here.
Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well.
Short passes, but they're keeping the ball.
The shot's on!
Parkin! Let off for the defending team, it's over the bar.
Throw in to come. Ball. Fry. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass.
Now, what is the referee going to do here?
For the ref, a decision, and the decision is yellow.
I don't think anybody, least of all the player, can have any complaints about that.
And he's headed it goalwards.
And that's deflected behind, it will be a corner. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Excellent interception. Could be dangerous. Got to be. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Referee has pointed for a corner. Here the challenge is a good one. There'll be a throw now after the tackle. Attacking well here. And here's the shot. Splendid goal here.
Well, that was out of character for this team. Good enough to win this match to get the promotion that they so crave. But now they're losing, and they'll be looking at that fixture list of games that remain. It might not happen today.
No, I mean, you'd still fancy them to gain promotion, but out here today, they've been a bit nervous, a bit tentative, I think.
On to the attack now. Park it.
It goes out wide again.
Played into the middle. No cross, good block. It's gone for a corner.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Nordveit. Got the tackle in. Livermore.
Just working away to try and find an opening. Just a heavy touch, the opposition can take the ball away.
There's some potential in this move. To Bennett. Another turnover in play here with that interception. And it's gone out for a throw. Heitinga. Marley. Livermore.
Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. It's a poor cross, not well hit.
And that's a foul, and they'll get a free kick for that. He just lost the plot for a moment. He won't want to lose his place in the game, and his teammates actually getting around him saying, just calm down, you can win us this match.
Yeah, they know how important he is to them, because he's one of the best finishers around. They don't want to lose him, that's for sure.
And the cross is in.
He's better usually at crossing than that. It was a defender who got there first, quite easily, actually. Tackle here. And in goes the cross.
A disappointing cross this time, I think.
That's got him out of a tight area with that back heel. Shot on! Goalkeeper hangs on.
But could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going.
Over to Fry.
In comes the challenge.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw.
Here's a chance to attack.
Oh, the ball's gone up. 4 added minutes.
4 minutes.
Building steadily here, keeping possession.
He went in well.
Nordveit.
To level it up now. Well, the pressure of getting his team level maybe got to him because he's made a hash of it.
I just wonder whether at the end of this match they'll look back on that chance as the one that cost them dearly.
And that's hot.
Time now for the second half to start.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
Cross coming in now. Van Dijk.
Parkin.
Quick change of possession here. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent.
Keeps it going.
The equaliser here.
That's a very good goal. Well, the comeback, Alan, could be on. The draw won't be enough, remember. But having just scored here, the impetus is with them.
Yeah, and that would have put some seeds of doubt into the opposition, whether that's going to affect them and this team can go on and do what they have to. I fancy they might.
So away we go at 1-1.
And this is going to be a throw. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. It's looking good, this move.
Keeper's ball.
Livermore.
Throw-in coming up.
Barker. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. To Bennett. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. It's a very good effort to stop that cross.
It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession.
Into the attacking third. It's a turnover of possession here. It's gone out for a throw-in. On to the attack now. Looking for an opening with some good... And now the shot! It's the crossbar! Ball! It's wonderful work from the goalkeeper again from the header.
Well, he was on his toes, he was very fit. Good stop. Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
Park it.
That's out, it'll be a throw.
Good forward play from them. And shoots! Terrific stop.
Oh, too early, offside.
Xhaka able to make a good interception. The player's done well here until it was the direction of the pass, really. Right idea, but couldn't find his man. It's out over the touchline.
Never quite as simple.
And he goes for goal with his head.
He's had to go full stretch.
Throw in now. Fry.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball.
Park it. The away manager trying to get his point across. His team are sitting back too much. They want to press higher up the pitch.
No, it's a bold move, isn't it, away from home, but I think it needed to be done.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out.
He's had a go here.
They've got a corner now.
And in goes the cross. Excellent control in a tight area. There's good progress with this attack. He's got his shot off now. Both teams fighting hard to get a goal to go ahead. Still all square.
Well, both managers, I think, are trying to win it here. That's why it's such a captivating contest.
What would you be thinking, Alan, if you were out there playing? Would you take the 1 point that they battled hard to try and achieve here and are close to achieving, but letting the shot go! Very good stop here. A corner, and this could be vital. There goes the cross, and it's a headed effort at goal. Well, they've got their noses in front, right at the end here.
Well, the supporters are going absolutely nuts. They can't believe it.
Well, when you score this late, you really can see it through without too much trouble, and they've got that vital, vital goal.
Yeah, and he's taken the wind out of the sails of the opposition. Look at them, they're deflated.
Got past him. There's some potential in this move. Came in with a challenge. 85 minutes played, 5 to go. It will be their throw.
Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw.
Well, there's a big support here for them, and those supporters want to see just a little bit more in the time that remains.
Well, there's always pressure on you when you're playing in front.
That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes.
Well, we're down to the last minute here. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Still trying to find an escape route here.
The crosses need to be better. And that's the end of the match, and it's 2-1.
Bit of time in hand here, but today they can settle the promotion by winning the match.
Yeah, I mean, it would be disastrous for them if they didn't manage to clinch it now with more than one game remaining.
And here's the referee. Our man in charge today, Jefferson Robertford. Intercepted well. And in he goes with the tackle. Here's a chance to attack. Shots on here.
Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Berbatov. It's looking good, this move. Good defending. And now we'll have a goal kick. Berbatov. He can put them in front.
They're taking up their positions now to deal with this corner when it comes in.
What about that chance a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. Here's the chance, and he's in there with a header. And the referee blows his whistle. The flag was up for offside. Nordveit. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. And the cross coming in. Berbatov! It's a goal! Worst case scenario, I'm afraid, here for this team, the players and the management. The fans are in such distress. They came to celebrate. It looks as though they're going to need some commiseration at the end because the team trail now. Remember, they had to win, or they have to win for promotion. It looks an unlikely target now.
It doesn't look unlikely, and it looks to me as if the occasion has been a little bit too big for them. Too many nervous players out there today.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. He's put it out, it's gone out for a corner. Now the shot! Super stop by the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball as well. And shoots! Goodness me, it's hit the post. A goal!
At a goal down, it was a worry. Some of those worries of ease, but they're still fretting on a goal to win the game now, which is what they need, let me remind you, to get promotion.
Well, the last thing they want to do is get overexcited. They've just got to maintain the game plan, keep doing what they have been. Tactically, they've been really well set up, and they've still got a fair bit of time.
Got the tackle in. That's not a good cross at all, and easy to defend. Vandenberg.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. There's the ball in.
They cope with it well defensively.
Nordveit. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. To Bennett. Little private game between the two of them. He's got his shot off now. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. That's a corner. Berbatov. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
In quickly.
On to the attack now.
There goes the cross. That's a very weak cross from a very good position. Ha. Presented possession to the opposition now.
Well, that's going to be a free kick.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Crisp defending there.
It's looking good, this move. Promising build-up until that challenge.
Berbatov. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. And here's the shot. He's turned it onto the frame of the goal.
There's good progress with this attack.
Comes in strongly. Ha. Berbatov. Shots on here. What a fine save. Oh, great work by the keeper.
That hasn't troubled the keeper.
To Bennett. Fritz. Very clearly offside, easy decision.
Yeah, the linesman didn't have to think too long about that one.
And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least.
Of 3 minutes added time.
To Genero. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now. They're here on the front foot now. They've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. And he's up for the header. Super goal. Well, that's a great goal for the club, because it could be the goal that sends them up to the higher division. A win needed today. Of course, they do have these other games in hand, but to do it today would be very special, and now they're ahead.
Yeah, they look in control.
The start now of the second period.
The pass not completed, really.
Genero. Didn't want the referee to blow his whistle, and he hasn't.
So often you see it, it's a bad tackle and he blows straight away, but the advantage is played.
Here's Berbatov.
Just working away to try and find an opening. Some options now for the pass.
Through pass.
They cope with it well defensively.
Read the play well to intercept.
Good challenge here.
Here's Bennett. Attacking now.
Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Defender to it first. The shot's on! And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp.
There's some potential in this move.
And now the shot! Fine save he's made there, and he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Just to flick on with the header. They've kept possession.
Berbatov. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
Oh, well played, the referee. He's gone back to the offence that deserved the booking. He didn't want to stop the play at the time, and he's quite entitled to do what he's doing here.
Yeah, I think we all thought he was going to go back, but good to see advantage being played.
Well, he'll want to clear his lines here, but make sure it's a bit more than just hoofing it upfield.
Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go.
Good through pass.
Berbatov!
And he's put it in for the goal. Uh-oh, problems. Need to win, of course, to get promoted today. No longer leading, Alan.
No, and I think they've asked for that. They've actually sat back and invited the pressure, and they've been made to pay. They haven't stayed on the front foot.
Small fry they might be, but they've had a big moment here and they're level.
Yeah, they've got great spirit within this team. They would not lie down, and who knows now?
He's spotted a teammate, and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play.
Chance from the... saw the goal and went for it. Now they have the advantage. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Very good game, 3-2. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. He had to clear it even at the expense of a corner. Alan, this was the goal that gave them the lead. Your thoughts? And it's a header. Very good stop here. And the corner dealt with pretty straightforwardly. That's interesting, the corner count to this point. Cross coming in now. Well, crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack. Cross is blocked here. He's had a go here. Terrific stop. Shot on. Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. A timely challenge. Referee's pointed for a goal kick. Nordveit. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes.
Into the attacking third.
And shoots! Oh, well saved.
Well, they're a goal down, but they've got this corner. And they've cut it out. Nordveit. Going for goal! That's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
But when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Well, we've had some chances, Alan, but it's a while since we've had a goal. They've still got the lead.
Yeah, and they're knocking the ball about with a fair bit of confidence, and they look pretty secure with this lead at the moment. That could soon change, though, of course.
This is a test of the nerves of the players, the management, and the supporters as well, because they're urging the referee to blow the whistle. There's still time to go. Just this one goal margin for them, and the win with that prize, promotion.
Yeah, they've got to be careful. One or two signs that the opposition are coming back at them, and an equaliser could be on the cards, so they're just going to make sure they keep up the intensity of their play.
Right from the beginning, we've never known which way this game is going to go, and it's kept its drama right to the last.
To Bennett.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Now he can cross it. There's the ball in. They've coped with it well defensively.
Over to Fry. Attacking now.
That's a fine tackle.
And the board shows 3 added minutes.
A minimum of 3 minutes added time.
Good strong tackle.
To Bennett. And in goes the cross. Well, they've got to keep the crosses coming in. I'm sure in the end will deliver something, but it didn't this time. Well, we look at the referee. Final whistle.
Now the game has started.
He's coming forward with some danger.
He's got his shot off now. It's in. It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. See whether that will change both managers' approach to this game.
The break is definitely on.
Nordveit. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. It'll be a throw now after the tackle.
There's some potential in this move. Well, I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one.
Referee, in the spirit of the day, really trying to keep the game flowing. The shot's on! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball.
Got the tackle in. Well, down on the touchline, getting the details about that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
He actually went right over on his ankle, but he has carried on, so I think it's unlikely to force him off the field.
Jeff showing he's right amongst it and knows what's going on down there. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Trying to get the cross in, well blocked by the defender.
That's a good spot by the defender. Didn't want it to stop, did they? And the referee's got the sympathy of this match, I think. He understands it, and they're playing on.
That's well taken by the goalkeeper off his line. Good reading of the by anticipating the pass. Shot on! And the offside stops the play. Flag went up. Referee blew.
Here's Bennett. Trying to switch on the... And here comes the counter-attack. And here's the shot. It's offside. That's what the assistant has said.
Well, when he looks back on that, I think he might be a bit disappointed because the striker seemed to time his run really well.
Trying to get it wide, and it was a good idea, but he couldn't find his supporting player. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass.
Here the challenge is a good one.
Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. Won it back with an interception.
He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing.
Nordveit.
Well, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Here's a chance to attack.
Now they've got to defend this corner. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well. Easy decision, free kick. And that's going to mean a booking for the player.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Doing well to keep the ball. And in goes the cross.
And he heads it for goal.
Back off the bar.
Goes for goal with the header.
Goalkeeper not really in trouble. Easy save.
Oh, he's through. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Here's Bennett.
And shoots! And he's hung on to the ball too. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Closer. Nice interplay between the two of them. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out.
Into the attacking third. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Well, he's got his fist to it. Could make a chance with this tackle. The shot's on.
Oh, that's a good save. He got a touch to that.
Referee has pointed for a corner.
And it's a header. Good stop by the goalkeeper.
Attacking now.
And here's the shot. Corner coming up. Nordveit. Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes.
3 minutes added time.
Crisp defending there. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. And he goes for goal with his head. That's a very good goal. I think this season will go down in history, not just for this club, but for this level of football, because they are on the verge of winning this title so early with other games to play. It's a runaway success, Alan.
It has been, and I think...
Checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Well, that'll be a throw. Here's Bennett.
That's a great interception.
Another turnover in play here with that interception. gets his foot in there.
Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass.
And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well.
Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that.
Oh, chance!
Could be dangerous. Strong, fair challenge, balls out for a throw, though.
Throw in here.
Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Attacking well here. Excellent interception.
Real opening now. What a goal! Third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. Well, this is the one we've been waiting for, we being Martin Tyler and Alan Smith in the commentary box, and you, of course, ready to watch the game unfold.
Yeah, I can't wait for this one.
Comes in strongly. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going.
Well, he's got support here. And shoots! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Xhaka. Good forward play from them.
And the cross comes in now. And that'll be a corner.
Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident, yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped.
That's not a good cross at all, and easy to defend.
And in he goes with the tackle. There's some potential in this move.
Now the shot! It's gone! Fantastic start! Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead.
Touch of a maestro. Just let that ball trundle on into the net.
Yeah, he's having a little chuckle to himself, and if we're talking about that, I'm sure to his teammates, he'd be proud of that one.
It's good vision to be able to switch the play there.
There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Just working away to try and find an opening. They cope with it well defensively. Willie.
There's good progress with this attack.
There's the ball in. Defender to it first.
Xhaka.
Oh, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against.
Made the challenge well. It's out, it'll be a throw.
Oh, he's totally done the defender.
Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Well, they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition. Wasteful pass. The shot's on! At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. Willie. Nicely played through ball.
A timely challenge. Garida. To Bennett.
Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Comes in strongly.
Could be dangerous.
The slide tackle very successfully done. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball.
It's good play until they got that challenge in. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
He's got his shot off now.
Oh, well, credit for the effort, the intention, but the technique was poor. The goalkeeper who defies gravity, especially in slow motion.
And he's a big lad as well. He fills that goal.
On the attack here.
Well, he could be in.
And here's the shot. And he scores to equalise.
This is high-class taking of a goal chance.
He's got so much subtlety to his game. Always produces when the pressure's on.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Into the attacking third.
Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
to Bennett. And they've cut it out. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
They've coped with it well defensively.
To Bennett. Nordveit. Excellent passing, great interplay.
Excellent interception.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Willie. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. A timely challenge. Here comes the cross. Trying to cross it, and in the end, a bit of a waste, I think. Shot on! So here... Team's all set, and we're ready for the start of the second period. Here's Brown.
Just working away to try and find an opening.
Trying to get it wide, and it was a good idea, but he couldn't find his supporting player.
It's looking good, this move.
Tries the through pass.
Nordveit. That's good support play from his teammates. He's looking for the cross. There's the ball in. Well, he's got his fist to it. Doing well to keep the ball. Defender to it first.
That would be a throw. Givet.
It's a good way to nick the thinking.
A turnover to the opposition because of that poor touch.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch.
That will be a free kick.
It's a yellow card, and, well, it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
Real in possession here.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Not a turnover in play here with that interception. Willie. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up.
Makes the challenge here.
How frustrating. He's got his shot off now. He's tried again, but still not added to his tally.
No, that strike, that connection wasn't quite as clean as the earlier one when he scored.
Good position. Shots on here. Well, it's a good save. He got a touch to that. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner.
Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other.
Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Xhaka.
Well, they're in a good position here.
Gets his foot in there.
And here's the shot. The defenders managed to get in the way there.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there, passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Shot on!
Here could be absolutely crucial. It would put them in front, of course.
20 minutes of the 90 still to play.
And the opposition will get a throw here because they've tried to play it into the wide areas and they couldn't find the player that they were trying to pick out. Nordvakt into the attacking third.
And here's the cross. Goes for it with a fist. Xhaka.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
Trying to thread it through here. And it's a heading chance now. He's kept it out.
Well, they know their positions here, they know their jobs defending this corner.
And it's going to be a throw here. Poor throw, straight to the opposition.
Comes in strongly. Referee in the spirit of the day, really trying to keep the game flowing.
Two teams, a really great match. And in a cup competition, we've got to find a way to separate them.
Yeah, we've had our full value here, full money's worth. It's been a really good encounter.
Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal with the infringement that he could have blown for. And the offender's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, I wonder whether he thought he got away with that because the player was allowed to go on. But no, he sees yellow.
Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Sobolewski. That's a good spot by the defender.
Attacking well here.
There goes the cross. And it's a headed effort at goal. Don't you just love football? Late drama, and now they have the lead.
Oh, no better time. I don't think there's any way back now for the opposition. That looks like the winner.
Well, when you score this late, you really can see it through without too much trouble, and they've got that vital, vital goal.
Yeah, and he's taken the wind out of the sails of the opposition. Look at them, they're deflated.
A timely challenge. It is coming to the business end of this match, isn't it? And they're still looking for that elusive goal.
Yeah, the crowd trying to gee up their players, trying to get behind them, trying to produce a bit better than we've seen so far.
I know, Alan, this is one of your favourite referees, and he's done well here, hasn't he? He's come back and done the booking, having let the play go on earlier.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to give the advantage to the team in possession. He did that, but he also punished the offender.
One more opportunity to get an equaliser. Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper. Well, this was a match of fine margins. The final whistle has gone, and the final score is 2-1. There's that winning feeling at the final whistle. They've certainly got it, they're enjoying it, and they progress in the tournament.
I really think they're beginning to fancy the chances now, the way that they're playing.
Hi there, everybody. Welcome to today's cup match, the EA Shield being contested. I'm Martin Tyler, and with me, as usual, Alan Smith.
Yeah, hi there, Martin. Looking forward to this one.
Well, to get a place in the last 8 of this tournament, as these two teams have, it's a great compliment to both, but only one can go into the semi-final.
Yeah, and it's difficult to split them, actually, having seen what they've shown so far. Plenty of plus points from them, plenty of strikers in.
To put them in front, just slipped at the vital moment, Alan.
Yeah, I think without doubt, Martin, the surface had a part to play there.
Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass.
Here's Bennett. Good interception. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper.
And he's used his head there to keep his side in possession.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Nordveit made the challenge well. Short passes, they're keeping the ball.
Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play.
That throw has literally tossed possession away.
Excellent interception. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Yoda. Now Crouch. It's the home manager who's trying to get a message to his team, and we're being told he's telling his team to press higher up the pitch.
Yeah, and I think their work rate has dropped a little over the last 10 minutes or so.
I think any football fan will say, when the rain comes down like it's coming down now, it's going to add to the thrills, a few spills possibly.
Well, it normally does, doesn't it? And I always used to like it because it quite often...
Then in the shot, go! Good save. Pressure on, another corner. And in goes the cross. Got his shot off now.
Good work by the goalkeeper.
Chambers. He's coming forward with some danger. Willie! And they've cut it out. Nordveit.
Referee in the spirit of the day, really trying to keep the game flowing. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening.
And here's the cross. Nordveit. Here's Bennett. And he could get away here. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
Never quite as simple as you think.
And it's a shot now! Hit the post! Goes for goal with the header. Oh, fantastic goal. It's a competition, the EA Shield, with a reputation for plenty of goal scoring. We've got another one here, a good one for them.
Well, they're ahead, and I think they might need another one as well if they're going to win this match.
From close range, he took full advantage.
It's a proper striker's goal, that one. He gets satisfaction out of that. It's a 20-yarder.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away. And in he goes with the tackle. Givet.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Tries the through pass. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Good reading of the play by the defender. Oakley. Now Morris. Xhaka. Watch out at this phase in the game now, because it's going to be a change of emphasis from the home team to press higher.
Yeah, it's been a bit too easy for the opposition when they've had the ball.
Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Physio saw it, he went right over on his ankle, but despite his concerns, he's carrying on. So, tough cookie, this guy.
Jeff showing he's right amongst it and knows what's going on down there. Going for goal! They've got a corner, and being a goal down, they'll want to make the most of this. Oh, well played, the referee. He's gone back to the offence that deserved the booking. He didn't want to stop the play at the time, and he's quite entitled to do what he's doing here.
Yeah, I think we all thought he was going to go back, but good to see advantage being played.
We've got a corner here, that could pose some problems. And now the shot! That was the opening that they've been working so hard to get back on level terms.
And you're right, Martin, they have worked extremely hard. Just let down at the death there. What a miss.
To Bennett. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. And here's the shot. Too high, but not by much. Attacking now. Shots on here. And it's hit the post and gone behind. Derrida. Nordveit. Givet on the attack here. Yoda. Well read by the defender. So it's... What will the referee do here? He's booked the player already. Attacking well here. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. He might be through. Willie! That one's hit the crossbar on the way out. Now a throw-in. Xhaka. Didn't want the referee to blow his whistle, and he hasn't.
So often you see it, it's a bad tackle and he blows straight away, but the advantage is played.
Into the attacking third. And it's going to be his throw here. And he's headed it goalwards. Won the... But didn't get a goal to show for it.
Well, we've seen plenty of headed goals from this lad, but couldn't add to the collection there.
Good interception. The shot's on! Goal! I think their supporters are already celebrating a place in the next round. It might be a bit premature, but it's theirs to lose this tie now.
Yeah, I think they've done well. I don't think there's a player out there you could say actually he's had a poor game.
A real howitzer of a shot up into the top corner of the net.
My word, he couldn't have placed that one any better, could he?
Here's a chance to attack. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Well, here comes the support. He's taken on his man and beaten him. And in goes the cross. And in comes the header. And the referee blows his whistle. The flag was up for offside. Here's Tackler. That's a great interception. Clearly a throw. Not quite clear whose throw it is. Xhaka. Offside, and it's not going to change the course of the game.
No, those defenders would be pretty happy if those forwards continue to be quite as blameless as that.
It's looking good, this move. Well, this is how... Oh, he's through. Really in the clear now. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. Well, they've got a lead to hang on to, the away team here. And they're trying to do it, I think, by running down the clock whenever possible. And you can tell the home fans are... Well, that's going to be a free kick. Look again, Alan, at this, the slide tackle that went wrong.
Well, he's tried to go for the slide tackle, and he's a fraction off getting the ball. It is a foul.
The ball looking to get for... Well, he went for goal, and that was optimistic, but he was quite close.
Wasn't far off, was he? I think maybe the keeper would have got to it, but decent strike.
Morris just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Good position. That will be a free kick. And a sharp restart. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. "20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Shots on here. Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Tackle goes in. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And now the shot! Good stop by the goalkeeper. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Defender to it first. No wish. Could be a yellow card here for that foul. In comes the challenge. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. This is a real chance in this cup competition to make a name for themselves this season. Good display today.
Oh, excellent, and one of those that you can't fault as a manager.
Xhaka. Nordveit. On to the attack now.
They've coped with it well defensively.
Cut out by the defender.
He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now.
Oakley. He's coming forward with some danger.
So they can regroup now at a goal kick.
Over to Fry. Nordveit.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Can go in from here. Makes the challenge here. Well, they've stopped that, and they needed to because that move was gathering momentum.
Oh, good through ball. And here's the shot.
Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
The referee has indicated
4
there
extra
will be a
minutes to
minimum
play here of added
4
time.
minutes of added time.
Here's a chance to attack. There's the ball in.
Defender to it first. Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates.
And there we are, the final was... called a halt.